So far, it doesn't seem too bad.
To stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
That is so Morden. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Damn it! I was caught in a corner. I was literally behind him when that kick hit me. What the...
This Salarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him?
Because of headbutt.
And so will you.
Space Marines to kill. Orcs to kill. Oh god! I hate these little motherfuckers. Ah. Come on, Sly! No! No, he does it! No, he does it! Oh, so there is a bit more to it. Oh my god. Oh my god! Am I the only one who saw this? Oh my god. Okay, yes, I have a dirty mind. But, oh my god, guys. Please tell me you saw that in that shot with Carmelita on the moon there. What? What? This little steps there blocked me? How? Did you see that?
Someone clip this, please.
Someone clips that from my perspective as well, please.
No!
What? Loopy just died through the wall. Let's leave. I'm out of here. Okay, that was the wrong chicken. Sly Cooper on steroids! Oh, wow! Oh no, he'll yeet me right out of the game! Fuck! Yo!
Aw, he's so cute. Oh my god, look at that handsome, cute boy. He's a sweetheart. Mwah. Okay, no.
Okay, you're going to kiss a rotten corpse and not me? Okay.
No, that was sarcasm like crazy.
I know.
Ah!
You can't sneak up on me.
Do you see that, guys? She is stuck. Oh my god. Carmelita is stuck.
Sissy, run and hide!
I have a feeling it hit, bro. Yep, she's still stuck. Oh god. Alright guys, first let me adjust my camera. There we go. So that I'm centered. I got my glasses. And there we have the chat. Should now no longer be able to see that. Because I'm on window capture again. And let's continue this game. Which I don't like that much, I must admit. The prior installs in this game were in this series.
If these are Incan, does that mean that we're off track?
It could mean something happened hundreds of years ago that we don't know about yet.
Maybe some minds got lost in the jungle too.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't question that I suddenly wear an outfit made out of feathers? Or that I had a completely different bow just 5 minutes ago?
I think we can get out that way.
I might be right, Mr. Obvious, but...
Jonah, help me with this. On 3, 2, 1.
Come on! If you were attacked like that, you would be dead. Like that thing literally bit into her shoulder. And let's be fair, these things don't tend to have you know, small teeth. Why do I have to fight this thing? Why can't I kill it? Hey, I pressed F. What the? From my prior experience with this thing, I don't think I even have to do much. Oh, now you die. Didn't I shoot him like 5 times in the head last time? What?
Lara, are you okay? Are you okay?
Help me with this.
What the hell?
Your back looks bad.
I bet.
I'm gonna go make camp.
As I said, this thing bit her, mauled her on both shoulders. She shouldn't have been able to draw a bow. Sure, and now you're making yourself accessories out of its pelt. Just so you know,
Take a look at that.
without having that fur treated properly, it'll just rot on your wrists.
It's not pretty. You know, with everything we've been through recently, I've been thinking about my brother. I always try to protect him. From my father. From himself. But I lost him.
You did everything you could.
If I had been in the right place, at the right time, he would still be here.
Okay, is your brother dead?
Eyes in the back of my head.
You can't protect everyone.
I have a feeling Jonah's gonna die. And if he does, I'll be very pissed.
Thank you.
I miss him.
I know. My parents. I miss them too.
Hmm?
I had a dream about my mother recently.
Yeah?
It was so vivid.
Though you must say the graphics are really
when I was
amazing.
little, my father used to keep things from me. Hide things. About her, especially.
Why would he do that?
After she died, he thought they'd cause me pain. It didn't stop me from looking for them, of course. I still have so many questions.
Your dad created as many mysteries as he solved.
Yep.
Dominguez said that he would use the silver box of Ishel to remake the world. If you had that power, what would you do?
Panic, probably.
Same.
You wouldn't go back to when your brother was alive and be with him again.
And lose everything else? No way. I like this world. It's not perfect. But everything I love now is in it.
Oh, Jonah. I love him. He's a big teddy, just like me. I love those graphics. Just look at those graphics. That is good enough to be a movie. Basically.
To claim her
our treasure. The adventurer Lara Croft must outwit the king, reach the Forbidden Tomb, and solve the mystery of the White Queen. The way will be fraught with trials.
Lara, are you doing your maths homework?
The adventurer should not dally any longer. In a minute, Dad!
Okay.
The high walls of the castle beckon, taunting.
What the actual fuck? And I have survivor's instinct as a child. Okay.
Strange beasts cross our hero's path. Hard to tell if they're bloodthirsty.
That swing needs repairing. It was one fucking huge bird.
Deadly accurate, for the most part.
What? Okay. Why? I have questions. Ah, I was hitting the arrows. Also, Lara, that looked weird when you were... Look, when she's running, it looks a bit... Yep, it's floating under her hand when she's running. It snaps into place. Look. It snaps into place when I stand still. There are supposed to be 4 targets. Ah, there's a 4th. +1. I earned the skill points through that. Okay, so that was worth it, but... What?
Amazing. Croft has entered a burial chamber that has not been disturbed in millennia.
I am slightly weirded out. Okay. Why? I mean, this is kind of fun, but still. Wait, there was something.
I have thought about it many times, and I'm still adamant that Lara be spared from this terrible grief, as you call it. Having her constantly thinking about her mother will only be more painful. It is better for her to be a child and not be burdened by such heavy thoughts. If you do not desist in this campaign of yours, I will not hesitate to terminate your employment at Croft Manor.
Wait, Winston, isn't that the butler? I'm pretty sure that's the butler.
Looks like there's something up there in the crow's nest.
Wait, did that actually turn it? No, it didn't. That would have been interesting. Okay, how to get up to the crow's nest?
Lara climbs out over a lake of bubbling lava.
Okay. Somehow I have to get up there. How? I mean, it's not like I can just... See, there is... Ah, wait. Nope.
I'll have to do better.
Ah!
Test of skill. Our hero will need a bullseye to weigh down that basket.
Understood, Lara. I find it kind of weird that we're playing as Lara as a child. You know? I mean... What does that have to do with anything? It's basically padding. Kinda interesting, but, you know...
The treasure is revealed. I think this is from when we walked the El Memsha. I don't remember much, except for how spicy the bazaar smelled. Mum looks so happy. So does Dad.
Okay.
The floor gives way. Lara tumbles into the darkness.
Please no. Something
Fresh
else?
graves. The king does not take kindly to trespassers.
This girl has some serious fantasy.
What was it Dad said? Carnations first appeared where the Virgin Mary's tears fell.
Okay. This isn't weird at all.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Yes, I'm aware of that.
O brave Sir Knight, victim of the king's curse, doomed to stand vigil, warning away others from the forbidden tomb.
Okay. This girl is agile. Agile as fuck.
Now for the real treasure in the forbidden tomb.
I just jumped on there on a
Our
whim.
hero must be quiet to avoid alerting the king.
What does Lara have to do with any of this? She's in her room doing her homework.
She hasn't much time. The Kingsguard will never expect Croft to climb the castle.
In a skirt? Girl. You're crazy. I had done something like that as a child. My mother would have
taller than she thought.
beaten me within an inch of my life.
Our hero continues climbing, looking for another way in.
Lara!
Our hero spies another entrance.
Girl! You are crazy.
Shoo! Go on! Young Lara confronts the extraordinary height and danger and pushes it from her mind.
Lara! What the fuck? Girl!
Almost there.
Be more careful.
She recovers her footing and her goal. Now, onward to the Forbidden Tomb.
Forbidden Tomb? You are
These
grounded,
targets are
girl!
finished. She'll have to squeeze through.
Seriously, I'd ground her if I was her dad. This kind of shit wouldn't fly. I wouldn't allow it.
She's so close, she can almost touch it. But an invisible force field stands in her way. There must be another entrance.
An invisible force field? Really?
Our fearless adventurer has reached the summit.
Come on, you're crazy, girl. Not only that, but that's basically destruction of property if something goes wrong.
At last, she spots a way in below. She will have to be careful. Why do
Lara?
I do these stupid things?
Yeah, why?
Shit!
Yeah, shit!
Croft chuckles at her audacity. She's close now.
What the fuck am I watching?
At last, she enters the Forbidden Tomb. Wow. By night, the Great Bat stole the Queen at 30 North and 90 East. From her pen, she wrote her heart. With light, unlock her love's release. I wonder if the White Queen is lonely.
What?
The coordinates might have something to do with the globe.
"30 north and 90 east?"
The coordinates might have something to do with the globe.
No, that's just all south. Ah, there comes north.
With light, unlock her love's release. It worked.
Who builds a house like that?
This is Egyptian, an evil eye box. The contents were meant to help sustain and provide for people in the afterlife. A Byzantine scroll. Justice is the constant and perpetual wish to render everyone his due. Emperor Justinian. Need to find the White Queen. Need to find the White Queen. Croft has entered the Forbidden Need to find the White Queen. I just wanted to thank you for your discretion, as well as the work you have done. The vault has been constructed exactly to my specifications. The final payment will be sent at the end of the week. The delay was due to an accounting error, which has now been rectified. Yours, Richard Croft.
Yeah, who builds a house or vault or whatever like this?
No matter where you stand, these masks seem to stare at you. I haven't seen some of these artifacts before. Need to find the White Queen. This is from Colombia, a Xeno chieftain mask. I wonder if these eyes have seen El Dorado. An ossuary. This box contains the bones of the dead. I can't read the inscription. This is the kind of armor that the conquistadors wore during the Age of Discovery. I wonder what they found.
The Mayans.
Need to find the White Queen. 25th Dynasty. The interior of the sarcophagus is incredibly intricate.
Yeah, I hope no one ever, does that to my
White
coffin.
bat wings unfurl. An African tribal mask, made of gold. Ashanti, perhaps. The death mask of Agamemnon, found in Mycenae.
You are a little girl. Why do you know all these things?
The knight's shield reflects the light beam.
Seriously, who builds mansions like this? I mean, it's super intricate. That reminds me more of, you know, Resident Evil than Tomb Raider.
There she is! The White Queen. I have to help her.
How?
Have to free the White Queen. A Yatiri, a South American healer.
I don't get it. Wait, is one of those statues supposed to be... Ah, wait. I think I know. Or not? And they're all the same.
Mid-14th century barding. Germanic, I think. I can't imagine how heavy those bardings were. Those poor horses. I just wanted to thank you for your...
Ah, that even shows it, but... What the hell? I don't see how... Because there are the two knights with the shields. There's a bat.
This enigmatic illustration, recovered from a cursed and empty mausoleum, might be what our brave adventurer needs to finally find the lost treasure of the White Queen. She's managed to decipher the ancient text and has found a series of clues. A set of coordinates, a giant bat, and a series of game pieces in a line. The intrepid Lara will have to figure out what they all mean. It has taken our hero years to piece this map together, spending nights in dusty libraries going through ancient tomes, exploring sunken ships, stripped of treasure, and chasing down any lead, no matter how faint it may be.
Yeah, but I don't know... Wait... Can't move those. I have no idea, guys. Because I'm missing a clue.
A quotation from Chaucer. What is better than wisdom? Woman. What is better than a good woman? Nothing.
I have to agree.
Have to free the White Queen. This is an old game. 2 shields and a white crown. Could that be the White Queen?
Yeah, but how do I get her out of there? That is my question.
Have to free the White Queen.
Yeah, I know, Lara, but how? I must admit it bothers me slightly that when I look at my inventory, it will show me upgrades for stuff that I don't use. And even when I hover over it, it'll be like, hey, there are upgrades you can do, there are upgrades you can do, there are upgrades you can do. Why? Also, 1 second, I'm moving the chat over to the other side because the game displays stuff on the right, which, you know, I cannot see then what I get in terms of loot and shit. And I'm fairly certain with that leopard skin that she's wearing, at least wild animals would detect her immediately. So it giving me a stealth bonus is kinda unrealistic. Also that they won't immediately identify me as a threat. I mean, for fuck's sake, it's a...
This camera belongs to the X700 line. Sam had one of those. I was so jealous. It's just the thing you'd want for an expedition to find a lost monument or civilization. This is proof that there were people coming here as recently as the 1980s. Even when modernity scoffs at them, some legends still manage to inspire people.
Sorry, I'm looking for something right now. Bill's here. Okay. Do I now have fire arrows? How? Did I find a lighter or something? I can't remember. Coming? Good jump. Good jump, big dude. Oh god. Controls like ass. What's 3,800 gold pieces? Okay. Where did I get those?
There's a road.
Let's check it out.
What's going on?
Shit, Trinity, get down.
Damn.
Truck's stuck. I can see that. What are we doing about it?
Follow my lead.
How the hell am I supposed to know?
What are you doing?
Get back. Hide.
You're the logistics guy, aren't you?
I'm not the one who drove onto a rotten bridge.
Oh, hold up. I got him. Hold on, they're friendlies. Keep your eyes open. Someone should check back there.
I'll do it.
Put her right there. Make sure nothing can get through. I want this whole area sealed off.
Yes, sir.
If there's anything here, we're gonna find it.
Ah, that's where I get the gold coins from. And that was not intended. I did not try to get out of cover, I tried to move along the wall.
Someone should check back there.
I'll do it.
Put her right there. Make sure nothing can get through. I want this whole area sealed off.
Yes, sir.
If there's anything here, we're gonna find it.
When's the last time this thing was serviced? This is rusty. Don't get distracted, Mendez.
What are we looking for here?
Anything that moves. Anything that doesn't.
They still didn't find that relic. I'd love to be the guy that does.
Not me.
Why not? You'd be a hero.
I'll be dead more likely. No thanks. I'll keep sitting here looking for hostiles. Less talking, more looking, gentlemen. Get off your asses. Yes, sir.
Okay, that guy got looted automatically.
Lara, we're clear.
It's quiet. What's your team doing?
I'll check.
We're not paying them to sightsee.
We'll have to go under.
Yeah.
We know there's the main temple. What we're looking for is any smaller rooms.
Yeah, that plays more like a stealth spy game.
It's really wedged in there.
I'm afraid if we move it, we'll lose it.
We're gonna have to reinforce the bridge. Why didn't you test the bridge like I told you?
Oh, I'm pretty sure we did test the bridge first.
Fuck off. I'm not covering for you.
Maybe we can pull it out.
Okay, maybe. Let me think about that.
We can take them.
All right.
You go left. I'll take these guys.
What in God?
Hide.
Dave, Sammy. Those guys. I told them to test the bridge first. Son of a... Dave! Dave!
Turn around, dude. How am I supposed to kill him if he keeps aiming at me? I mean, I'll try, but pretty sure it'll fail. How did that work? Okay, Lara, take his gun. Okay, then don't take his gun. I would have taken his gun. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, kind of like that.
Oh, no, you don't! Fuck you!
Stop! Thanks. You okay?
Yeah. Take this.
I think you need a weapon too, Jonah.
I hope that's the last of them. That was close.
Yeah.
They just got a pistol and an assault rifle.
Not exactly the civilization I was hoping to run into.
I dig it.
My arm was so itchy.
That means it's healing.
I might have liked it better when it was injured.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying not to think about my back.
You know, my grandmother survived a tsunami in the 60s.
What happened?
She lost friends. Her family lost their business. But after that, she could feel things coming. Volcanic eruptions, storms, other things.
Why would I lose momentum in the middle of the jump?
That was close.
Yeah.
How'd they know to come here?
I don't know.
Not exactly the civilization I was hoping to run into.
Doesn't make sense.
That means it's healing.
I might have liked it better when it was injured.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying not to think about my back.
Huh.
Nice.
This doesn't make sense.
Any idea what the twins in that riddle are?
Could be anything. A pair of monuments or mountains or streams.
I suppose we'll know it when we see it.
Yeah. I see people down there.
Hope they're friendly.
I'll let you do the talking. Hi.
Do you know if there's a place nearby we can stay for the night?
How'd you get so deep into the jungle? You lose your tour group or something?
No.
There were some guys here before, looking for artifacts. You with them?
Trinity.
Definitely not.
I need a break anyway. Come with me.
Ugh. I'm sorry to ask so many questions, but the only B&B in town is my place.
Well, you can't be too careful. By the way, I'm Jonah.
Abby, Lara. Come in, have a seat. Carlos, 3. So, what are you here for exactly?
Well, we were following a riddle when our plane went down.
You mean it crashed?
Yeah.
And you just walked out of the crash?
Well, you know, it was cruising pretty low.
We are looking for Maya ruins. Maya? You know you're in Peru, right?
Long story.
Oh. Thanks. Well, you don't seem like a typical archaeologist.
Oh, she's the archaeologist. I'm just a cook.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you tried any of our local ceviche yet? It's a specialty.
Not unless it grows in the jungle.
Oh, don't tell me you missed our famous fish trees.
I have a feeling they're hitting it off. Jonah might get lucky.
Where did you take this?
Mexico. Why?
Oh, I've seen this symbol before. Where? There's some ruins nearby, and a small rock with something like this carved on it.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Oh, be my guest, but I guarantee they're not Mayan. My people were Inca and proud of it.
Why don't you
rest for a while.
You sure?
I promised you a day off.
Well, I'm not gonna say no to that.
Have fun.
Me too.
Yeah, have fun.
New here, eh? Get used to doing a lot of nothing. Although drinking and sweating helps to break up the day.
You're not a local?
No, I work a ship that blew into some rocks just outside town. Storm came out of nowhere, sunk the damn thing.
Yeah, more on your body count, Lara.
You want to make a deal?
Huh.
Ah, hello. Are you here with the excavation team?
No, just passing through.
Okay. If you need anything, the market's in the middle of town. You can resupply before you move on.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank God. The storm barely affected the village. The epicenter was closer to the plain. But it could have been much worse. What have I done? What if the earthquake hits here? Hundreds of people will die. I need to find a way to stop it.
Okay, so I apparently gained a skill without spending a skill point.
Hey, you want to know your way around Kuakyaku? Just ask me.
Are you the local tour guide?
I know where to go, and who to steer you clear of.
I see.
Best fish is on the dock, obviously. Tacos are best at El Licor de Cerdo, but his beer is piss warm.
I'll watch out for that.
Oh, and Omar, stay away from that guy. You don't need his kind of trouble. Thinks he can just come to town and take what he wants.
Right. Well, I'll be sure to keep an eye out for trouble.
Okay.
Keep them both open.
It annoys me slightly that every time something is revealed on the map opens. And it doesn't even center on what is revealed, you know?
Omar,
Uh-huh.
they've been working all night.
And? Isn't that what they're paid for? Get lost.
It's on...
Shit. No.
Now fuck off and let me watch the damn game.
What is that?
Sure would be great to get these thieves out of here.
Everything all right?
No, it's all terrible, as usual. These pillagers come to town, hire us to dig up our own relics, don't even pay us a living wage.
And then they run off with them and profit.
We are all desperate here. There's no work since Porvenir pulled out. We're sitting ducks.
And I imagine the storm hasn't helped matters.
What little we had is gone or underwater. I don't
Okay.
know what to do anymore.
I have some experience with these kinds of people. Maybe I can help.
I don't know what good it'll do. Did I catch your name?
Lara.
I'm Victor. If you want to talk to Omar, the executive lead tormentor in charge of theft and pillaging, he's in there.
Thanks.
Be careful. He doesn't like to be challenged.
I have a gun. Which I can't select.
Piss him off. Who are you? Looking for work?
Um,
Well, you're out of luck. We have enough people. Marco's in charge of HR now anyway.
yes, thank you. Do you know where he is?
Where else? The bar.
So I have to go back to the bar. Why am I doing this? I have no idea. I could simply shoot the guy.
Find someone to replace you. Oh, what? Those sites are dangerous, Marco. Anything can happen.
I'm looking for Marco.
Why? For what?
I just want to talk to him.
He doesn't want any trouble.
I'm not looking for trouble. I'm looking for work.
Work? Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure.
So, you're Marco?
Tell me Omar didn't send you here to mess with me? If any of those animals hurts my son, I'll...
Marco, I'm not with Omar. Believe me. What's this about your son?
I blew out my knee, so Omar took Pablo to replace me at the dig site. Said I was HR now and that it was my job to find a replacement. Otherwise...
Otherwise, he'd keep working your son.
Yeah. I'm worried he's just gonna keep Pablo up there, even if I bring him somewhere.
Why?
Well, it's a good thing you've just hired someone.
You? Really? You do that?
We wouldn't want to disappoint the boss, would we?
Thank you. If you see Pablo, please tell him I'm here.
Where? What? I don't get it.
The engine shit the bed.
Now I understand why people mostly use this game as a benchmarking tool. I mean, the world feels alive and all that. I must give them that. Even my fucking survivor sense now has a cooldown, and that's something I do not like.
Did you hear? They're forcing our kids to work again. So
How? Where? How am I getting there? There's my... I don't get it. And that is another thing. I move in that direction, like moving forward. I want to... Then I turn the... I walk sideways and I turn the camera.
Jonah, I found incongruence,
To look
but I
in
think the
that
foundation of
direction.
the temple is older.
And the camera will move to be behind Lara again. Why?
Great. Tell her thank you for me.
I'm right here. You can thank me by not breaking anything.
I'll be right there, Lara.
Because, you know, look, I walk like this and... See, when I walk forward, no problem. I want to walk like this, and no, the game doesn't let me. It's just constantly fighting me with the camera. Either you are a third-person shooter, or you're not. Why does the camera have to fight me? That is something that I really dislike about any kind of video game. Camera fights me, you're out. Ah, that's how I get there.
What is that? Oh my god.
Please help me.
Are you okay?
You're coming after me?
Are you Pablo?
Jess.
It's okay. Your father sent me. He's at Abby's. Go meet him there. I'll take care of these guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Get out of here.
They still can't... My weapons are gone? Why?
Doesn't sound good.
Why can't I select my weapons?
What What the hell got into him? He used to bring us 10 people a week.
You ask me, it's that brother of his. Always unionization this and justice that. Wow, wow, wow.
Fucking snowflake.
Are the fines here even worth it?
They are on the black market.
True. Almost 100% markup. Whatever we get for them.
There you go. Yep, and the one is you. I just murdered like 10 people.
Gather your things, I go back to the village.
Thank you for everything.
Since when is Lara Croft a vigilante? I mean it! Since when is Lara Croft a vigilante? I just murdered these guys. I mean, sure, they weren't like upstanding citizens or anything. And they very likely deserved what they got. But, you know. It's... That's not Lara Croft. I mean, sure, if they had been with Trinity and everything, yes, then I could see it, but... These were just some scumbags selling stuff on the black market.
This is a dedication to Supe, god of death and ruler of Uku Pasha, the Incan underworld. It entreats him to come forth with his legions of demons and to converge on this site, where the local people will do him honor with written poems extolling his greatness or offerings of food and drink. By paying him the respect he deserves in this way, the local people pray he will only take those he must, and not harm any others of their community unnecessarily.
Okay. Weird, but okay.
Did you see him?
Pablo?
Yeah, he was running toward Avis.
Good, I hope he's okay.
So I just murdered an entire excavation team. Honestly, I don't know how to feel about that. I'm fairly certain that's not something Lara Croft would do. At least not like this.
Pablo told me what you did, I don't know what to say, apart from thank you.
Of course.
You know, many years ago when my grandfather was still a boy, men came here and tried to cut down the wilderness around the village. Everyone was afraid to stand up to them, except my grandfather. A 15-year-old boy with an empty gun stood on the edge of the village and held back machines and men twice his size.
Sometimes the courage of one person can outweigh the cowardice of dozens.
I still have the gun he used to hold them back. I'd like you to have it, as a symbol of courage and my gratitude.
Don't you want to give that to Pablo?
My boy wants to be a doctor, like his mother. Say, what's your name anyway?
Lara.
I'll have a new story to tell now, Lara. Thanks again.
Okay. And I earned a skill point. So murder gets rewarded, I guess. Nope, it'll still show me the thing. Ah, come on, why? Wait, are those things that I got from finishing Rise of the Tomb Raider? Which is the one? Yeah, that's the one I just got. But I want this one, because it has a silencer. I like weapons with a silencer. There was more. Okay, yeah, that's... It will always show me, hey, the upgrades available, upgrades available. I don't like that. But now at least I have a pistol with a silencer. Nah. See, I don't even feel compelled to explore in this game. Sorry. I just don't.
I've got some stuff to trade if you're looking.
How are you?
Check out what I have.
Okay.
Excellent choice. A good deal for both of us.
So I can carry more bullets.
Excellent choice. A good deal for both of us. Excellent choice. I'm always ready to do business.
The thing is, it is a bit weird that I'm not allowed to draw my weapons.
Kony-Rea, the Incan god of the moon. He was relatively low in status, so he didn't have a mate. This tells the story of how he reshaped his sperm into the form of a fruit, which impregnated the goddess Kavika when she ate it. His pregnancy came as quite a surprise since Kavika was a virgin. But when her son was born, the boy immediately solved the question of his paternity by crawling right towards Kony-Rea. Kavika was so humiliated by Kony-Rea's low standing that she fled with her son to Peru, where they turned into coastal rocks.
Okay. Weird, to say the least. But you see, in Rise of the Tomb Raider, I felt
Bigger on the outside.
compelled to explore. Here,
Jonah, look.
not so much. She's pretty unlikable.
Ishal and Shakshal. The twins come together.
What is it? Lara,
What?
Abby said not to break anything.
I'm not breaking it. I'm restoring the original. Someone was trying to hide it. The twins come together before following the path of the living.
Okay.
It's been tampered with. Like that thing in Mexico.
This must lead to the next clue.
Go. I'll stay here. See what else I can find.
Sounds good.
Okay. Wasn't it your day off, Jonah? Weren't you going to get laid? I don't understand.
Life and death. Jonah, I found the temple.
Great.
Damn. Trinity already there, trying to blast their way in. I'm gonna take a closer look.
Yeah, like, you know, if it's right there, then you don't need that entrance.
Forward outpost. Status report. Operation Lone Wolf underway. Trucks en route. What's the rush all of a sudden? Dr. Dominguez is here in Peru. Is that good enough for you? Aye, Commander. Sorry, sir.
And I have serious FPS drops here. I mean, what the hell is going on?
Those drones were unexpectedly heavy and sharp. Boat looks okay, though.
I'm glad you're here. We have a problem.
Jenny again? I'm on.
Water? He wants us to search everywhere.
Obviously, we've been missing something this whole time.
They're 5 miles downriver. Signal is strong.
Okay, go under again. Challenge complete.
Start the search pattern. Has to be around here somewhere.
Not really. How did I alert them? I'm genuinely curious. You know what? Fuck it. Well, so much for you're gonna pay for that. But I'm genuinely curious, how did I alert them? Because, let's be fair, I was hiding the entire time. And again, FPS drops, but
yeah,
seriously.
There's a Trinity base here.
Hey, Jonah, What happened here? I said don't break anything.
Hey, Abby, I can explain. I'll get back to you later, Lara. Don't do anything crazy.
Trinity's really on edge. Still, if they're here, they're ahead of us. At least it means I'm on some sort of track. If Dominguez is right and the sun is dying, I have to get to that box before he does.
I think I'm good in terms of equipment.
The younger Croft is more active and less cerebral than her father was. Although intelligent, she is less focused on the meaning and history of the artifacts she seeks and more prone to risk-taking. With no children or family of her own, she is free to pursue her targets, almost to the point of obsession. Although this can make her appear impulsive or unpredictable.
Seriously, did
at
they
times,
actually pay this
we
voice
believe
actor?
Her drive and the balance of her personality will make her easier to influence, with the promise of greater challenge and more likely to deliver results. Any information she might have that Richard Croft withheld from Trinity would simply be a bonus. We recommend her as a strong target for recruiting.
Because, sorry, but that was not a good line delivery. I'm a voice actor myself as a hobby, and I could have done better. That kind of sounded like, you know, a text-to-speech.
Why we're sealing everything up? Because Commander Rourke said to hold the perimeter. No one goes in or out.
I know that, smartass. But do you know why?
That's above my pay grade. When the recon team gets here, maybe they'll be able to tell us something.
After action report. Attention, Dr. Dominguez. Search site, Mazaruni River, Guyana. 5.816587-59.468158. Discovered evidence of Maya migration. Upon subsequent investigation, site deemed a dead end. Actions taken. Site flooded by redirecting river. Locals recruited for labor eliminated. All trace of presence scrubbed. Other. Kick up at nearby village. Lethal response necessary. Area isolated. Site flooded.
Okay. Just some more reason to kill these guys. This game is trying really hard.
Porvenir, this is Commander Rourke. Have you achieved lockdown?
We're almost there. All access points are covered, and most of the barricades are finished.
Almost isn't good enough. Secure the perimeter now, and make damn sure it's locked tight.
Aye, sir. If I could ask, sir...
This fucking place.
We're taking casualties.
Damn right you're taking casualties. That's why I love the suppressed pistol. Makes it way easier. Almost too easy.
Okay, the perimeter's locked down. All we have to do is wait for the recon team.
Doesn't it seem a little weird to you? There was a problem underground, but we're fortifying ourselves from a threat from overland.
Seems pretty standard. If something did go wrong, we should assume it could be anything. We've got the temple covered, too.
I don't know, man. Still feels like we went from an amber alert in the known area to a red alert all over the place.
We've been overreacting to things since that storm hit.
Okay, let's have a look. These guys do
must be
not
going
separate.
crazy.
What do you think happened down there?
We're securing the
God
site.
damn it.
Obviously somebody thinks they got attacked.
By what? There's nothing down there.
You sure? We were searching for something. Maybe they found it, and it wasn't what we thought.
Damn it, she's hunting us!
Jonah,
I never knew what hit him.
Rourke is here in Peru. He ordered Trinity to lock down a dig site below an old oil well.
You going to check it out?
Yeah, I'll see what they found. Rourke was there in Cozumel when Dominguez took the dagger. They must have figured out the next step to the hidden city.
Seriously, they never knew what hit him.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
And that's why I love the silenced pistol.
There's been a bloodbath here. What happened?
Something that I don't think I want to know. Maybe we should go back upstairs and, you know, have a drink with Jonah at Abby's. She seemed like a nice gal. And whoever did this was clearly homicidal.
Attention, Dr. Dominguez. Possible entry point located for temple outside of Coaquiacu. Excavation equipment en route.
Okie dokie. I mean, visually this game is a huge improvement, and it has actually RTX. And I love it. And if it wasn't a Tomb Raider game, you know? This is more of a spy game. You know? Sneak around, kill enemies silently and all that. And in that regard, it's doing a great job.
From death to life, new moon to full. This temple serves as guardian to the silver box. Jonah, I made it inside the temple.
I think we found something here too. Some numbers. I'm gonna clear it off.
Have to match the symbol. The numbers on the pillars look like the first half of dates. Ixchel on the left, Shakshel on the right.
How am I supposed to know that? How? Where? What? Who the heck? Okay, 3 thingies and, I have no idea.
This dagger is the key of Shakshel. I found an inscription near it. The key to Ixchel's heart unlocks the cleanse.
Yeah, I get that, but what are the symbols?
Might be able to open these doors.
I have no idea. Or do I just have to match him? Death. Cheap death. Very cheap death. I have no idea.
The numbers on the pillars look like the first half of dates. Ishal on the left, Shakshal on the right.
Yeah, but what does that mean, Lara? Because nothing happens when I turn this shit. Ah. You just have to keep turning. That is a puzzle. That's cheap. It's not even a puzzle.
Steady now.
I still don't get it. And why are there now 3? What? Where did the third slab come from?
Have to match the symbols.
Sorry, but I don't get it.
Another door. There must be more to this. Damn, I should have known. Too close.
Now there are 4 slabs? Come off it. And how? What? What? Huh? Now these things don't give me any indication anymore. That thing does. That thing doesn't. It's a numbers game. Oh god. I suck at these. It's basically one of those what comes next thingies. I guessed right.
Hey Jonah, any progress?
There's an incomplete date and a depiction of Jacques Shell.
I have 2 dates here, and Ishel. I think I've seen the date on the left somewhere. The photo from Cozumel. Maybe there's a clue. In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13, but what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year difference, and the constellations would be in a completely different position. So the star path would lead west to somewhere in Peru.
Why does it always default to this?
To find the hidden city, go in the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13. But what if it's really an 8?
You don't have to read it every time, Lara.
Difference, and the constellations would be in a completely different position. So the star path would lead. The photo from Cozumel. Maybe there's a clue.
I just took a look. And I don't get it. Why? Why?
From Cozumel. Maybe there's a clue.
Sorry, but I don't like this game. I really don't. It's driving me crazy. It's literally driving me fucking crazy. This is not good puzzle design.
In the Maya long count calendar.
Yeah, shut up, Maya.
This numeral was damaged
shut up, Lara.
Like a 13. But what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year difference, and the constellations would be in a completely different position. So the star path would lead west to somewhere in Peru.
That thing is circled. That's a 3 with a thingy under there. I don't see the damage. That's the problem. It's a low-res fucking image. And how is that supposed to be a fucking clue for this? I mean, I can put this in.
Should examine my photos.
Pretty sure I'm wrong.
The photo from Cozumel. Maybe there's a clue.
Run, Lara. Manipulate ancient relics to find hidden information.
In the Maya calendar.
Great. What information am I fucking looking for?
Was damaged to look like a 13. But what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year difference, and the constellations would be in a completely different position. so the star path would lead west.
That is not good puzzle
to
design.
somewhere
That
in
is
Peru.
not good puzzle design. The puzzle design in this game sucks. The design in the other two games made sense. This doesn't. I mean, what is this supposed to tell me?
The photo from Cozumel.
Yeah, I know, Lara. Stop saying
Should
it.
examine my photos.
I don't know which symbols to use.
Maybe there's a clue.
The photo from Cozumel! The photo from Cozumel! Why do the developers think that it is necessary
In the
to
Maya long count calendar,
spam
all
me
dates have 5
with
numbers.
that voice
This
line?
numeral was damaged to look like a
Oh
13.
God!
But what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year difference, and the constellations would be in a completely different position.
And every time you go
So
in
the star
here,
path would lead
every
west.
fucking time, she will say the same thing. She will read it out loud. You know what? I'm going to look up the fucking solution right now because I'm annoyed at this. I'm very annoyed at this. I'm going to look up the solution because fuck this. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Maya. Datum. Yeah, please give me the solution. Oh, fucking cookies. So wait. That is that. That is... Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so this one is supposed to be this.
Okay, Jonah. What's the final number for Shack Shell?
And this one
Cross with 2 dots on top of it. 7, I think.
Thanks.
supposed to be this. Yeah. Now, tell me, looking at that, how am I supposed to get that solution from this
In the Maya
image?
long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral.
I mean, sure. I can kind of see this one. But the other side?
In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers.
Not really.
This numeral was damaged.
I hate puzzles like that, sorry.
That's it.
Well, sorry, not sorry, because puzzle design like that, it's trial and error. I hate shit like that.
Suicide was not considered forbidden by the Maya. In fact, it was considered an honorable alternative to living. Because of this, by committing suicide, you could bypass the underworld and go straight to paradise, where other noble deaths included the sacrificed, those who died in battle or childbirth, and those who died playing ball. The suicide's escort on the journey to paradise would be this goddess, Ishtab, also called Rope Woman. She was the goddess of suicides, especially those who hanged themselves and manifested as a rotting corpse hanging from a noose.
The thing is, as I said, all of these mechanics work wonderful for a stealth game, okay? Something like Assassin's Creed or, not Silent Hill, what was the other one? Splinter Cell. But this game here? I am disappointed.
Hey, Lara. It's Abby.
Oh, hey, Abby. I found a mural. It seems to depict some kind of journey. Entering through a jaguar mouth follows a serpent toward a silver eye.
Uh-huh.
On the way, there's a spider and an eagle that rises toward a temple.
Okay, I don't know about most of that, but the jaguar mouth is back this way.
Really?
Yeah. Cat sculpture, big teeth. Oh, here. He's back.
Lara, you okay?
Yeah, I'm heading back.
Good. I think you're gonna like this.
Balam is the Maya word for jaguar. The Maya idolized jaguars for their majestic beauty and dangerous grace. Villagers would have 4 akantuns, idols which they placed at each corner of the village. At night, 5 Balams, spirit jaguar guardians, would come to the village. 1 Balam would station itself at each corner, next to an akantun, while the 5th and smallest Balam would coordinate their protection efforts against evil demons and spirits.
See, that is what I was expecting from Tomb Raider. However, her narrating it shows me they had very little budget for voice actors.
I can't figure out what this means.
Because in the prior game, as you might remember, Rise of the Tomb Raider, we got all these interesting little baubles where we got stuff explained from journal entries from people who lived centuries ago and all that. I love that. Here, Lara is giving us a summary. Why? Doesn't make a lick of sense.
Interesting.
And again, a skill that is very useful for a stealth game. For something like Splinter Cell. Which I, by the way, never played, but, you know.
This shows a basic sketch for a temple, rising from the middle of a city. If I squint, it sort of looks like a snake.
I don't like these summaries. Kind of takes away from the whole, you know. And now I even have to do stealth underwater. I mean, come on. And the game is hand-holding me the entire time. I mean, why? Wait, there was something. And I'm dead. cheap death after cheap death after cheap death. That's what this game is. The story is mildly interesting. The biggest problem is they make it into a stealth agent game where you basically the entire time fight against Trinity. Heya! Wie geht's? Lange nicht gesehen. Ich muss ganz ehrlich sagen, Tomb Raider und Rise of the Tomb Raider fand ich geil. Shadow of the Tomb Raider hat mir bisher nichts anderes als Kopfschmerzen bereitet. Ich dachte vorhin schon, es würde sich wirklich gut als Stealth-Game machen, so Richtung Assassin's Creed und so. Ja, also in der Hinsicht würden die Mechaniken und alles Sinn machen und, ne? Aber als Tomb Raider Game finde ich es einfach zu sehr auf Stealth und alles fixiert. Also auf Stealth Skills und so. Vor allem, was mir ein bisschen auf den Zeiger geht, sage ich ganz ehrlich, das habe ich, bevor du reinkamst, erwähnt. Wenn ich irgendwas finde, irgendwelche Schriftrollen oder sowas, dann kriege ich eine Zusammenfassung von Lara, anstatt dass da wieder vorgelesen wird von verschiedenen Synchronsprechern und so. Wie in den anderen beiden Spielen.
Hey! Jesus. Don't do that. Sorry. Anybody else make it? Fuck the fire.
Deswegen. An sich ist das Spiel bestimmt nicht schlecht, aber es sind da so ein paar Elemente, die hätten besser gemacht werden können. Wie das zum Beispiel, das würde ich in Splinter Cell erwarten.
Holy Christ. They're here.
What are they so afraid of?
In Splinter Cell, da könnte ich solche Mechaniken durchaus sehen. Oder in Assassin's Creed. Aber hier? Ich habe vorhin ein paar Gangster umgebracht in einem Sidequest. Ja,
Shit, I lost my radio in the crash.
war alles ein bisschen unnötig. Was zum Henker?
What was that?
Okay, we getting undead enemies again?
Reinforcements are en route. Then tell them to hurry, goddammit!
Attention, Dr. Dominguez.
Ja, aber für mich spielt sich das Ganze gerade mehr wie Dead Space oder was war das andere? Gears of War als Tomb Raider.
Splintered off from main camp. Stole 2 weeks worth of supplies. Suggest eradication of former assets once operation complete. No sign of Croft yet. Reports of a plane crash 10 clicks outside of village. Maybe we got lucky. NB. Villager suggested making sure Abby Ortiz does not become too interested in our activities. Name sent to headquarters. Dossier incoming shortly. Currently researching avenues and contingency plans.
Was ich vorhin noch auf hart durchgespielt habe, war Warhammer Space Marine.
Can't carry anymore.
Stay back! I'm warning you! Stay the fuck away from me!
Easy, calm down. Can you tell us what happened?
All I saw. Claws. Teeth.
That's helpful.
Hey, some consideration here.
They hit us. Just screaming. Bones.
It's over. You're safe.
No, you're not. Because I'm here.
Okay now?
They're everywhere.
He's gone psycho!
We don't belong here.
And gone.
We just need to wait it out until the reinforcements arrive. Jesus Christ. These things are hunting us.
Well, I'm hunting you.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Where are you?
We're here. Give us 60 seconds and we're in.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? On your left.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Okay.
What are those creatures?
Yeah, Lara on drugs. Whatever they are, they make my job easier.
God, bodies everywhere. The creatures kill them. But why?
Jonah, Abby. I saw something.
Trinity is being search team report and findings. Central and South American Division. Attention, Dr. Dominguez. Mexico. Cozumel, Temple of Shakshal.
Hunted by some kind of creature.
What?
It made hissing sounds and moved so fast.
Lara, that sounds like the legend of the Pistaco. You pulling our legs?
No, I know what I saw.
Are you safe?
Yeah, I'm on my way back.
All full up.
Thing is,
Can't carry
even though
anymore.
I'm not a big fan of this game, I want to finish it because I want to have the trilogy completed. I'm just a sucker for punishment, I guess. And no, I'm not a masochist, believe it or not. Wait, I have more skill points? Yeah, Lara is becoming a secret agent here.
Jonah?
We're downstairs.
From life to death, full moon to...
Okay. Did I read that earlier? Pretty sure I did. Anyhow, short break for me. I'll go pee. Where is it?
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Urdnot, and a sister to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero.
Yes!
Now, let's show them why.
We are now an honorary member of Clan Urdnot.
No, I've got
Urdnot Rex called us a sister.
I am Urdnot Rex, and this is my planet.
See you on the other side. Stay alive.
Yeah. Got him.
I ain't finished with you yet, Space Marine!
But I am finished with you, Orc.
Very anticlimactic. Very anticlimactic. But I got him. Ow!
In body and corrupt in mind.
Okay. Then I guess we'll bring out Vaporeon again. The ones that gave your Gengar a mouthwash last time. So far, it doesn't seem too bad.
Planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Haven't made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
That is so Morden. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Damn it!
And corrupt in mind.
I was caught in a corner. I was literally behind him when that kick hit me. What the...
This Salarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him?
Because of headbutt.
And so will you.
Space Marines to kill. Orcs to kill. Oh god! I hate these little motherfuckers. Ah. Come on, slide. No! No, he does it! No, he does it! Okay, and welcome back. I also noticed that my bottle here is the last one that I had, so... I refilled one. There we go.
Hey,
Have you been down there?
we were waiting for you. What do you think we'll find?
The mural showed a series of trials.
Oh god, don't tell me I have to remember all of it.
I may know another way around. Okay, I'll go ahead, meet you on the other side.
I don't trust you, Abby. Trinity had your name in their files. Oh, something like that again. Yeah, I guess, Prof, that's the reason why no one is really watching. Notifications didn't go out. I finished Space Marine and then started a new stream because, you know, otherwise Twitch does not update the game that I'm playing. What the hell? Why? Those are like cheap kill attempts. This game is full of shit like this. Not to mention that I get frame drops like crazy in this one. And Prof, just so you know, it hasn't gotten any better. I earlier had a side quest where I literally had to murder like 10 people.
Jonah, I've come out in some sort of cavern. There are signs that people have been here. Jonah?
Yeah, I said I don't trust Abby. Yeah. As I said to Race Ling earlier, the mechanics in this game would work wonderfully in a game like Splinter Cell, Assassin's Creed, you know, stuff like that, where you play like a secret agent or something.
Jonah, if you can
But
hear
here?
me, I think I'm still on the path at the spider trial. I'm gonna get to the top.
Here I just think it's out of place. Very out of place. Also, can you believe she just killed a jaguar and cut off his skin and is now wearing it? And apparently this gives me a stealth bonus. Here's the thing. Without that fur being treated, I'm pretty sure it would stink like hell and start rotting on her body. This game also asked me earlier to put in dates for a puzzle. Dates written in the Mayan calendar. Since when can I read the Mayan calendar? Yep, I agree, Prof. I completely agree. And especially animals would immediately flee from her and see her as a threat. Because, you know, you smell like jaguar and blood. But no, it even says if I'm discovered, it takes them longer to perceive me as a threat.
Incredible. Jonah, I'm at the next trial, the Eagle. It has something to do with the wind.
I'm still tracking west, heading downward now. There's an underground river.
So yeah, I'm sorry for people who say this is their favorite game, but it's not my cup of tea because I just think it doesn't make sense with that character.
What's at the end of these trials? The hidden city, but what else? I hope Jonah's alright.
Yeah. Oh, I got that skill? Eagle's Talon, while on a branch? Ah, yeah. That's... Insufficient skill points. Yeah, okay. Or this here. This annoys me to no end. It keeps telling me, you have upgrades, 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 you have upgrades. And I'm like... You know, usually in every other game, you just like, hover over it and it's like, okay, you've seen that there are upgrades, I won't bother you anymore. Here, it will keep telling you. Unless you upgrade.
Still standing after centuries of earthquakes and storms.
Yeah, very unlikely. Shut up, Prof! Come on! Is it just me, or did she just grab thin air? What? Why? As I said, this game is full of cheap deaths. Look there. She's... Okay, she grabbed past it, but still.
Might be a ladder if it was the right way up. Need to find where to start the machinery.
This game. It'll be my end. Like, I understand a lot of the stuff that they were trying to do. And I think the idea of it is great. The problem is the execution.
They can't have pulled this by hand.
And as I said, all these stealth takedowns and all that, it just doesn't fit into a Tomb Raider game. You see what I mean, Prof? Something like this. Her parkouring. Okay, yes, I can see that. That fits into the setting. But the whole... her basically becoming Ezio is a bit weird. Also, the game keeps holding my hand. I get prompts like this at every part where there's something I can do.
Magnificent.
And the thing is, I'm from a generation of gamers where, you know, sometimes you were just dropped into the game and the mechanics were not explained to you whatsoever. You had to figure it out for yourself. And that was part of the game.
Can't climb this one yet.
I remember games like Commander Keen, one of my favorite games when I was small.
The sails are too heavy.
You're just not pulling hard enough. But yeah, Commander Keen. A jump and run like Mario. And the mechanics were not explained, nor the button mapping. It wasn't nothing. You had to figure it out for yourself. Great level design.
Close.
Way too close. Yeah, this one I could actually see coming, but still, Prof.
This might work.
What?
Damn, the lever is too worn to hold the door.
What? Okay, oh, I see what I have to do.
Yes, that'll hold. Got to find another way up.
Of course, because it couldn't be that easy. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Ah. Yeah, still prof, you know? Murphy's Law.
One more climb.
Are you fucking kidding me? You would not make that jump from a standing position. Never. With a run, maybe, but not from a standing position.
Huracan, face to face in a temple built in your honor. Just got to keep climbing.
With the power of strafe jumping. Apparently. Eagle eye to synchronize your position with the animus? Huh? I don't get the reference if that is one.
Huracan, face to face in a temple built in your honor.
Ah, okay. Okay, now how am I supposed to get over there? As I said, full of cheap deaths.
Careful.
Climb lower under the red part? I can't. Look. I can drop and try, but she won't grab. I can try this.
Careful.
And that was apparently the solution. Okay. As I said, I would expect stuff like that in an Assassin's Creed game, not in a Tomb Raider game.
Jonah, I'm past the Eagle Trial. I must be closing in on the Hidden City.
Oh god, just had a frame drop 40. %33% chance? I don't get it. The puzzles in this game here are, in my opinion, horrendous. They could be better. Way better. What? What? Cheap deaths. And now she holds on. Why? Yeah, exactly. It's a trial and error, and that is not good puzzle design. I am sorry, but it isn't. I know what this is. Technically, I can wall run on that, but for that, I need to tether my arrow somewhere, or my thingy somewhere. And again, dead. Yeah, I can only, like, later on in the first game we had a bow that could actually anchor arrows in stone. Here we don't have that. Usually only when there's like something with rope or shit. I know what you mean. You mean that thing, right? But that only works when there's rope around it. Nope. There's no rope on it, so can't do it. And you know what? Screw it. She doesn't even try to grab on. So that's not a climbing option. Let's see, maybe he's there? Nope. I'll try. She even throws her grappling axe and it doesn't hook onto anything. So... as I said, the design in this game is questionable. See, that is what happens when there is something it can hook onto. She throws it and then climbs up the rope. Is that... How was I supposed to see that? Half covered by... Oh God. See, I didn't mind the parkour and everything in the other games because it was well designed. Here,
Jonah? The view up here is...
just looking at that, I'm fearing of what I'll have to do.
Laura, I made it through. I'm entering a cavern.
Jonah?
Yay, I have a skill point. But I don't have enough to learn that, so I will save it. I guess. Okay, we will not question the logic of throwing an axe behind you.
Got to be more careful.
Says the woman who has literally died I don't know how many times by now.
Can't stay here. It's giving way. That was close.
At least I did it first try. Also, this swan dive is kinda useless. Only makes it look cooler. Gold ore. Okay. The hidden city.
Jonah, I may have found it. The hidden city. I'm gonna look for the serpent with a silver eye. All full up. Can't carry any more.
I shot that llama in the ass, and it died. That was a real ass shot.
Hello? All full up. Can't carry any more. Hello?
You could say that llama got a load in its ass.
I can help you.
Get back! You don't belong here!
Listen, I know it hurts, but... Trinity.
Yep, Trinity. And how that makes sense, we will never know. Wait, isn't that Abby?
Who are you? What's your
No,
purpose
apparently
here?
not.
I'm a researcher. Lara Croft.
They'll be back. We must find safety. Bring her.
Well, she just got a sack in her on her head.
You're not only my son, you're my heir. You must not court unnecessary danger. Had you not been there, would this woman have found us? I'm glad you're safe.
Well, at least she didn't kill Lara. That wouldn't be the first time she died.
You're not with the cult. How did you find this place?
I followed a map from a temple. I was expecting ruins, not you or any of this. The cult. Why did they attack your son? I recognize their insignia. I know them as Trinity. I'm trying to stop them.
Stop them from doing what?
They're looking for an artifact. Some sort of box connected to a moon goddess.
Why do you want it? To steal it? Sell it?
No. I just can't let Trinity, the cult, get to it first. They're too dangerous.
Why? What have they done to you?
They killed my father.
Hmm.
Can I show you something? Do you know what this is?
This is Paititi. You're already here.
Paititi, the hidden city. But
Okay.
what's this eye?
That is a place of death and sacrifice. And you think your artifact is there?
Yes.
No, none who has gone has ever returned.
I'd be willing to try.
You would risk it simply to stop the cult.
Yes.
Bring him in.
None of this makes a lot of sense.
Are you okay?
Do you know this man?
He's my best friend. Abby.
She's fine.
Who else is looking for you?
There's no one else.
I believe we're seeking the same thing. We will bring you to the serpent with the silver eye, but we'll keep your friend here. You won't get very far if you're lying, and he will not be comfortable.
You don't need to do that.
It's fine. I'll stay.
Etzli, get this woman some clothes. Uchu, keep him company.
I'll be back.
She has clothes. Or do you consider that naked? I mean, your guys wear way less.
Pretty nice place.
Quiet.
If I look at those clothes, I doubt it, prof. And how is this a hidden city?
I don't know your name.
I apologize. As the rebel leader, I have to be careful. I am the rightful queen, Unuratu. Etzli, you still owe me a scouting report.
Yes, Mother. There was one thing this morning.
Yes?
I saw Hakan debating with his neighbor. He seemed angry. As I came near, they suddenly stopped talking. Then they started laughing as if one had told a joke.
He's planning something. Good work.
Thank you, Mother.
Hi.
And don't mind me while I,
As
you know,
can
pick
see,
some flowers.
Secrets don't stay secret for very long in Paititi. If you were to deviate from the plan,
You'd find out quickly. I see that.
This is actually the
she's here to help me find something I lost.
the village that they use in the
You
benchmark.
don't have to worry about that.
Was Father a scout when he was my age?
He was a hunter.
Was he ferocious?
Around he could be. But he...
This is a traditional foot plow, still used in the Andes today, even outside Paititi. Sometimes the simple ways are still the best.
It's also very kind.
A plow?
The new methods of agriculture introduced by the cult of Kukulkan have only succeeded in destroying more crops. First, the bee colonies collapsed. Then the cocoa crop failed. The earth is too damaged for anything but corn to grow, and the stalks are flimsy. We must take action, or Paititi will suffer a tremendous famine.
See, and that is what I mean. In the prior games, we got several different narrators telling these stories. Here, in this game, every single one that we find is summarized by Lara.
Hey there, Kuali.
Who are you?
Someone who apparently does not have her pistol anymore.
He has them.
Enough, Taki. You lost your dice, fine. But don't lie about it.
No, I will not
The
accept
cult
that
is
quest.
increasing its guard.
Why?
Because of the storms.
What can a guard do for a storm?
I'll explain later.
No, no, prof. Watch it back. In the other games, you also find journals.
Beautiful.
And those journals are narrated by those who write them.
The market has everything.
Like you find these, let me pause for a second. You find these old scrolls or stone tablets, and they're narrated by the people who wrote them. Here, everything, Lara doesn't even read most of the time what is, you know, written there. She summarizes it. And that is what annoys me. Because in the prior games, through all these little artifacts, through all these little scrolls, we got a lot of story, a lot of lore. It was engaging. Here, with her summarizing everything, I get a feeling that they just didn't have a budget for voice actors.
Sure, she has seen many markets before.
Outside?
Yes.
But ours is the best.
We're not far now.
Or at least they cut corners in that regard. Yeah, so what now? Oh.
Hakan!
What is this?
Cultist, waiting for their deity to appear. When the catastrophes come, the god Kukulkan must be sacrificed to power the sun. Otherwise, the world dies.
Sacrifice a god?
The sacrifice is my duty. But this cult leader will take my place and attempt to become the god. He believes we can remake the world and live in a paradise of his design.
Remake the world?
What?
I've heard those words before.
There he is!
Who wants to bet that it's Dominguez?
I know him. That's Dr. Dominguez.
Behold! The instrument of our unity and salvation! Soon, our dreams of peace and safety will be realized!
You must give it to him. It is not too stupid to integrate himself into their society.
But his real name is Amaru. He was born here, but raised, lied to, by outsiders. The people believe in him.
But you don't.
My late husband, Saidi, was his brother. They had differences over the future of Paititi. When Saidi died, Amaru devoted himself to the cult.
You have seen the storm. You are worried about worse to come. I assure you that Paititi will persevere and thrive forever!
Okay.
I know he will. If Amaru is successful, all of us who disagree will never see this paradise. The rebels will be discarded.
Not if they don't find the box.
Yes. Our best hope is to find it first. Perhaps Amaru might still be brought to see love and reason.
Death to the outsiders! Retribution will come!
Hakan! Enough!
We must strike while the snake is within reach.
Justice will be met in good time. Do not jeopardize our rebellion for the sake of impulse.
You know, Lara has a gun with a suppressor on it. Wouldn't that be the perfect...
Etzli, go scout ahead. We'll meet you at the edge of the mountain. Last warning. Follow Etzli. Your clothing won't hide you long from these guards.
Okay, I'll find the box.
You've been warned to keep the peace.
I was just out for a pleasant stroll with my son.
Amaru is losing his patience.
It won't happen again.
Yeah, very inconspicuous, you know, wearing a bow and rope and a radio on your belt.
Jonah, can you answer?
Yeah, me and Uchu set up camp. Everything's okay.
Dominguez is here. He's the leader of the cult of Kukulkan. That's what Unuratu's rebels are fighting.
What?
He's been here for years. Trinity controls Paititi.
Whoa.
I'm going to the Eye of the Serpent. We have to get the box before the next cataclysm hits.
Yeah, my weapons wheel still doesn't work.
All full up. Can't carry any more. Can't quite make the dialect out.
What kind of archaeologist are you?
Patoli is said to be one of the oldest games in America, played by all walks of life. Players were known to gamble all of their worldly possessions over a single round, from blankets and
Yeah. I remember that from the few times that I actually did play Assassin's Creed. Found it a bit weird.
all full up. Can't carry anymore.
Oh, I can't draw my weapon, but I can craft arrows. Okay.
I don't think anything could have prepared me for this place. The people, their history, everything they've lived, and who they are today. To hear him tell it, Amaru, Dominguez, Kukulkan only wants to keep Paititi safe. But I've seen the lengths he'll go to, the murder and cruelty.
Could be, but the problem I simply see here, Prof, is they were too ambitious. They were too ambitious and made the game something that it shouldn't be. Anyhow, let me check something. Okay, I will actually go make myself some food. And send you over to Lupi. She is an artist, and she is very good at what she does. So, give her some love, and stay safe in these troubled times, okay?
Please. Thank you.